I'm sorry, but you have to.
You bullying him.
Rather clever.
I do not.
Everybody else, you're too nice, but him, you're bullying him.
Everett said the same thing. Anyway,
it's you.
To make matters worse,
You do the same thing. I don't want to hear it. If you were playing this, you would do the same thing.
Since I have been in the
That's not me.
herbology corridor.
You're bullying yourself.
That does not look like me.
Yes. Rumor has it
A wider
that the
version.
herbology professor before
Wow.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb.
Okay, poison ivy.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Yeah, because that's gonna help me defeat, you know,
for our next task,
evil people.
We'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
So I gotta...
Let's see, how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
9 minutes.
9 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
We're finally going to meet him.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese
Leander?
chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Ladies first, he just wants to see my ass.
Nice work,
Oh my
Defense
God.
Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant. Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on.
Okay.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the denoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
His teeth.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Protego! Revelio!
Meow.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble.
I'm gonna use it on an enemy.
Don't see any bright marks or missing digits.
Jump, jump.
And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
Damn, you know, I should have lied.
Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Let's go. So what did I learn? Absolutely dog shit nothing.
Yeah, that was kind of. I was not very interested in that.
To make anything,
Yeah,
good, we
seriously.
must first understand it. That goes for plants.
Alright, so 5 minutes. What else? Oh, potion class.
Drugs.
How about we just don't do drugs? That's a better idea.
You're my drug.
Technically, yes, I am.
I guess I'm addicted.
Yes, you are.
I am.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Big ass.
Making pancakes, baking pancakes.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do
Yo,
well to
man, word
practice
goes
brewing the
around. Who's
defensive
being
Edurus
fucking
potion.
snitches?
Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Whooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's
Whooper.
office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Whooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision is key.
No. I'm Robin. Oh my god. That's a big ass feather.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Where's my thing? Oh.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
"30 seconds to brew."
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Not again.
I'm done. What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
Mr.
That'll be
Weasley.
points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Say less.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he'd...
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from that.
Revelio.
Where to next? I've been here already.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Where can I go, actually? Oh. Okay, so then meet with Natty. With this. Is this Hagrid's, like, home? Before it was Hagrid? Oh shit! It is! Wow! Sick.
I should investigate. Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
No. I can't say. I don't want her to die. Nah.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning.
Oh, God.
I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right.
That's very dangerous.
But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Bet. What is this?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
Revenge. What's going on here?
What's that?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far. They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stand aside!
Say less. Bring down.
I shall kill you for this right here! You will not survive this fight!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
What the? The first section of the field is up to you. I'm telling you, you'll learn about the No.
Tigo! You're an expulsor. We can help.
I'm not going anywhere.
Reducto! You will find me himself.
Release me!
Reducto! That one
Oh
hurt.
shit! I got dodge. Ground.
Learned that in first year, did ya?
I want to hold the fire thing.
Come on.
Good.
Ha! You're easier to spot than an eruption.
She exploded.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Thanks. I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Oh.
Incendio!
It's not.
Accio! Revelio!
Maybe closer?
Incendio!
No.
Lumos.
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
Incendio!
Yeah, I'm trying, lady. I knew it was.
The
Just gotta get
flames
closer.
make the pyre sink.
Gotta get closer. I knew it.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Thanks.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
No, sick. Oh, I thought it was somebody.
You gotta successfully dodge 10 times, buddy, remember.
Shame
Oh,
it's so
shit.
foul.
Yes, I remember. That was a spider.
Mm.
I killed a spider, baby.
Good.
Known facts. Spiders are now confirmed in the game.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Stupefy! Incendio!
So dramatic. Your little laugh is so cute.
Spiders?
Your little laugh.
Oh, I thought you said the spiders.
No.
An encampment. This must be it.
Look at that. Dick. Come on.
I'll cut you from shoes to chapeau.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
How many do I need to do?
It's a 10. 2 to 4.
Okay.
Yes.
Stop it! Are you sure? I won't rest.
Mm-hmm.
The wizard will have no choice but to submit to us.
Okay.
I will make you pay.
Did he?
Yes.
I said nice.
Oh, I didn't hear you. It didn't come up. Thank you. Oh shit.
How many of you are there?
I didn't even see that one.
Ow. Okay.
Jesus.
Oh, I died.
You would lose.
I did. Last checkpoint. I better be outside that thing. Okay, I didn't save. Oh.
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 Looks as if there's
Okay.
more than one way to enter.
I know how to enter. It's just hard knocks. Ow.
Jeez. You gotta make him float.
Okay, wow, that sounded painful.
I will make you pay.
Oh shit. Okay. I blocked.
One more taken down.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps you needed a little bit more juice.
Not only that, it's just that I need to know the difference between Q and control.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Get accustomed to that. I won't rest. How?
Shit.
So you're not enjoy suffering, do you?
Oh, that was meant for me.
This is sad. Really, it is.
There are so many.
It really is. Oh, I died.
Utterly pitiful display.
Fuck.
You won't survive. I should have been your death.
Incendio!
No! Oh, I just got a potion too. I gotta get rid of the archers first. I gotta do this. I gotta get rid of these.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Fucking. Wait a minute. I have an idea.
How many of you are there?
You will regret.
Ow.
Reputation just no! I will make you. I've been fighting since before you were born. Not quite. Easily diverted. That one. And your neck.
And I heard you too. Get Dennis.
That was quite something. Now, to Freon's carts. Revelio.
I did it.
Good job, baby.
Thank you, baby. Where are those?
Revelio.
Oh, I gotta do it for the vine.
Do it for the vine.
And I had to do it.
Revelio.
Oh, right there. Wow, what the fuck?
Revelio.
Maybe.
Incendio.
Game is too high tech for me.
Too high tech.
That was very fucking hard.
Puzzles. Don't you
Yeah.
I thought puzzles were your favorite.
Too many puzzles, not enough brain processing. I found your snuff.
If you're here for my wares...
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all
Easily
right.
with many tries.
Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
That sounds a little excessive.
I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all
Big
you've
choices.
I would pick them all.
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares. Why don't you have a little peruse?
Peruse.
Peruse.
You sure do need
More than happy to purchase that. Good to have stock, I always say.
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
How awful.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Wait, was I supposed to talk to her?
This is the 10 defense against the dark arts class during the day.
There we go.
Okay.
That was something.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention.
Expelliarmus.
The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
I do.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, I gotta do the Expelliarmus first.
Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Ah, see? I don't have it. I get it. Okay, thank you. What's next? More side quests?
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Duncan Hobhouse.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Oh, that's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to.
You're bullying him.
Rather clever.
I do not.
Everybody else, you're too nice, but him, you're bullying him.
Everett said the same thing. Anyway,
it's you.
To make matters worse,
you do the same thing. I don't want to hear it. If you were
planning
this, you would have done the same thing.
Since I have been in the
herbology
corridor.
You're bullying yourself.
That does not look like me.
Yes. Rumor has it
a wider
that
version.
the herbology professor before
wow. Call me skinny.
Dangerous plants there.
Huh?
Call me skinny.
It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore.
What do you mean?
You could
I'm
go there and
kidding.
bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Sure, Duncan.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Incendio!
Well, that wasn't very hidden.
Yeah, not really. You know, you could literally just go under the vines. I didn't have to do all that extra stuff. But to a game.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare. Seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Did you watch Harry Potter?
Yes. You think I remember? No.
Yeah.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Big boy.
We use incendio to light the torch.
What torch?
All the torches. Everywhere. That are everywhere. Can't you light them? Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting hit. Why are you so smart?
Revelio.
Look at it. It's so beautiful.
Me? Thank you. I don't know.
Yes, you too. Alright, let's head back to this nerd. What'd you think?
Brilliant.
Yes.
I love it.
I love you too.
Why do you say it like that?
I thought you were referring Duncan to me again.
You are my nerd.
Yes, I am.
Have you found anything to, prove my...
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacular. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
See, I helped somebody today.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Whoa, bitch. They're behind the rocks? Oh.
Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place.
Down the pumpkin patch, then. Which is, yep, by Hagrid's house.
Doesn't not exist yet.
Hmm?
I said Hagrid does not exist yet.
Yeah, but this is home.
Yeah, but not yet.
Yeah, not yet. He's alive. Oh.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
The ring?
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages and the ring.
Gotta embark on a grand adventure. Dangerous. Grand adventure. Oh shit! Holy fuck. Excuse you. No, not towards. Oh. Close. Oh fuck! There's another one.
Well, there's three.
There's multiple. Oh my god. Fucking.
I know, it's like they don't really bother you unless you attack them.
Ow. Shit. Yes, by snoo. You say.